What's going on, guys? It's Toast here, and today we're going to be looking at a guy who pretends to be a cop and gets arrested. I think it's going to be a good time. He also gets arrested for having a concealed firearm. So I think it's going to be pretty good. Let's get into it.
41-year-old Jeremy DeWitt is charged with carrying a concealed weapon. The Orange County Sheriff's Office is very familiar with DeWitt.
Not him again.
How often do you have to be arrested for the cop to go, oh my god, not this guy again? Like, bro must be getting arrested like every other day.
It's Jeremy.
Since DeWitt's been arrested several times in the past and convicted once for impersonating a police officer.
What are you doing? What the it look like I'm doing? Get the over before you find out. Stop pretending you're a police officer.
I mean, at least people knew that he wasn't a cop and weren't like being like, oh my god, this cop was such a jerk to me today. At least they're like, bro, you're not a cop. Like, just stop pretending.
DeWitt runs a security company that provides escort service during funeral processions. But he has a long history of using this business to drive recklessly through traffic. Block intersections.
Go past me! Go past me!
And confront other drivers when he believes they're disrupting his services.
Hey! Pull over! Pull over!
I mean, like, you guys know me, I have 27 different law degrees, so I'm very informed with the law. So, you know, yeah, you can't pull random people over if you're not a cop. That's, like, you just can't do that. If you're a citizen, you can't be like, pull over! Pull over!
Police eventually caught up with DeWitt, and he was charged in 2 different counties with impersonating an officer and failing to register as a sex offender.
Bro, I can't believe this guy's a fake cop and a sexual predator. Like, that's actually kind of funny, but I feel bad for whoever he did that to.
He was released on bond, and that's when police catch up with him again, 10 months later. A deputy stops him along with one of his employees when he sees DeWitt carrying what appears to be a firearm.
Don't reach for that firearm. Walk away from your bike. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Go down to your knees. Do not reach for that firearm. You're being secure because you're openly carrying a firearm. What? You're openly carrying a firearm.
I'm pretty sure I've, like, heard of this video before. I'm pretty sure it's a fake one. But, like, what does he expect the cops to think when they see a gun on the side of your utility belt? Like, does he think they're just going to go, oh, it's obviously a fake gun? No, they're going to be like, oh, this guy has a gun, and it's in the open.
It's illegal to openly carry a firearm in Florida, and after he's placed in cuffs, the deputy tries to remove DeWitt's helmet, which the faux police officer does not appreciate.
What are you yanking my helmet
I'm
off?
trying to identify you because I can't see you.
Trying to identify me?
When DeWitt learns why he's being arrested, he goes ballistic.
Carrying a pepper ball. You already know that.
I do not know that. That is a firearm. That is a firearm right now. All right, Jeremy, you're being arrested for carrying a concealed weapon.
Concealed. It was in plain view.
That's not plain view. That's concealed. That holster's
How
in
the-
it.
What are you talking about?
Bro, I love this guy's reaction. Like, I'm carrying something that looks like a gun. What are you talking about? I'm getting arrested because it's in the open and it's concealed. Like, you can obviously see it when, even though it is technically concealed. Like, why am I being arrested? Like, bro, shut up.
DeWitt is furious with police, and there seems to be only one thing on his mind.
Give me a lieutenant. Give me a lieutenant. It was in plain view. It's in plain view. Give me a lieutenant.
Sit down. Sit down and be quiet.
Where's the lieutenant? Where's the lieutenant? Where's the lieutenant?
But
This guy has so dealt with that guy before. Like, the cop, bro, he's 100% like, I've told you this 100 times. You can't pretend to be a cop.
the real police don't take kindly to his demands.
Give me a lieutenant. This is not
Are
right.
you listening to me?
Listen,
Are you listening to me?
listening
I'm a deputy. I'm not an officer. You don't tell me what to do.
I understand.
Stop yelling at me, and I'm going to stop yelling at you. Do not yell. Do not raise your voice at me.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
I understand.
You've already asked the sergeant for a lieutenant. You don't get to pick and choose who comes to the traffic stop.
DeWitt's taken to the station and officially charged with carrying a concealed weapon.
Let's play the game of is the gun real? I don't think it is, I'll be honest. I think he's actually telling the truth, unlike he does when he pretends to be a cop.
But when it's later determined it was just an unloaded pepper ball gun,
This online identifies as a Glock, basically a Glock replica. Can you show me on here anywhere, I mean, I don't know why you'd have a light on a less lethal, but can you show me anywhere on here where it gives anybody the idea that this is not a firearm? That it
The real question is, why does this guy need a gun if he's a funeral escort? Like, that actually makes 0 sense. Like, bro, what do you think? Some random criminals are gonna come and try to take the deceased guy's body? Like, bro, what?
that it's a less lethal?
I can't answer that. I don't make those. But you know they're less lethal.
No, I'm asking. If I saw this, I wouldn't know that.
That's where you're from. But you can say that for somebody else.
Okay.
How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
the charges are dropped.
Wherever you want to go. Do you need a ride? Where can I take you?
Isn't it amazing how nice you guys are when you screw up?
Thank you. Let's go. Come on.
Isn't it so funny when you guys mess up? Yup. Like, bro, just shut up, bro. No one likes you.
But DeWitt's far from being out of the woods. Because of this recent arrest, his current bond is revoked. So DeWitt goes before the judge to clarify the situation.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. I was on bond. They revoked my bond with a new charge, but that charge was dropped.
He has approximately 10 or 11 other cases that he's currently pursuing.
Oh, you got a bunch of different cases that are keeping you.
Right.
This guy gotta think it's GTA or something, cause how you got 10 to 11 cases that you're currently being incarcerated for, bro? Like, that's wild.
DeWitt's eventually set free with his bond back in place, but will still stand trial for impersonating a police officer, and if found guilty, he could be looking at 5 years in prison.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Yep.
Alright, so that's the end of the video, so that's where I'm gonna end it. Just remember, if you ever get pulled over by a cop, make sure it doesn't look like this guy. So anyways, have a good day, wear your seatbelt, and don't do drugs.